Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss how to solve linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. In the last session we discussed how to solve linear homogeneous recurrence relation. Today we'll discuss linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. Here is the definition. A linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients is of the form an is equal to c1 an minus 1 plus c2 an minus 2 plus so on plus ck an minus k plus f of n, where c1 c2 c3 c4 and so on ck are real numbers and f of n is a function not identically zero depending only on n. So any recurrence relation is in a form of an is equal to c1 an minus 1 plus c2 an minus 2 plus so on plus ck n minus k plus f of n, where f of n is a function. So such a equation is known as a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. So how to solve these linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation? Here, to solve this linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation, you should remember one key point about this linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation, that is the solution of this linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation will contain two parts. First part, here is the solution of this non-homogeneous recurrence relation. An is equal to an of h, an power h plus an power p. This first term, this is associated solution to the homogeneous recurrence relation, and this is about particular solution. It contains the solution of linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation will contain two parts, two terms. In the first term it has a solution to the homogeneous recurrence relation. The second term it has a particular solution. See, to find out the particular solution of a given linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation, you should remember the table. When a function f of n is in f of n is a constant, an term will be equal to a. Okay, and when f of n is a polynomial in n of degree 1, then you should remember an will be a1n plus a naught. When you have a polynomial in n of degree 2, that is n square, a2n square plus a1n plus a naught will be your particular an value. When the function f of n is in a form of r power n, an will be equal to a dot r power n. This is the table which you have to remember to solve the linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. So this solution contains two parts, homogeneous and particular solution. You all know how to solve the homogeneous recurrence relation. So by using that procedure, you can find out this first term of the solution, and using this table, you have to find out the second term of the solution, that is particular solution. Here we have an example. I will discuss by taking one example. Yeah, let us consider this example. Find all solutions of the recurrence relation an is equal to 3an minus 1 plus 2n. What is the solution with a1 is equal to 3? Find all solutions of the recurrence relation an is equal to 3an minus 1 plus 2n. What is the solution with a1 is equal to 3? See, here you have a recurrence relation. You first identify. Nobody will mention in the problem that it is a linear homogeneous recurrence relation and it is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. You must identify which type of linear recurrence relation it is. Is it a homogeneous recurrence relation or non-homogeneous recurrence relation? If you identify this is a non-homogeneous recurrence relation, thus that solution contains two parts. According to, you have to solve the solution, you have to solve the problem. Yes, just now we have studied the definition of the linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. It is in a form of an is equal to c1 an minus 1 plus f of n, where f of n is equal to 2n. Okay, therefore we identified it is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. So it contains two, the solution of this recurrence relation contains two parts. That's what I have written here. to solve this linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation with constant coefficients, we need to solve its associated linear homogeneous equation to find particular solution. Required solution is an is equal to an power h plus an power p. So this solution, this linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation will contain two parts. Okay, first part, I'm trying to find out the solution to this homogeneous recurrence relation first. An power h. So to get this solution, to get this value, you need to find out the characteristic equation of given recurrence relation. So this is, if you consider only this linear, it is a linear recurrence relation of degree 1. So the characteristic equation is equal to R is equal to 3. Therefore, the homogeneous AN, the homogeneous linear recurrence relation will be equal to an power h is equal to a into 3 power n, where a is a constant. So this term we have calculated now. Now coming to the particular solution. Now find particular solution. So to find the particular solution, you need to observe f of n. What is f of n value? F of n here 2n. Okay, f of n here 2n. So f of n is 2n, is a polynomial in n of degree 1. A reasonable trial solution, say an power p is equal to a1n plus a0. This we have written according to the table. I have given you in the table. If you have a function like this, an term will be equal to a1n plus a0. So here in a given problem, f of n is 2n, so which is a polynomial in n of degree 1. So the reasonable trial solution, say an power p is equal to a1n plus a0. According to the table, I have written this a1n plus a0. So substitute an is equal to a1n plus a0 in a given equation. Okay, now substitute an is equal to a1n plus a0 in a given equation. It becomes a1n plus a0 is equal to 3 into an minus 1 you have. So an minus 1 is equal to a1 n minus 1 plus a0. So 3 a1 into n minus 1 plus a0 plus 2n. Okay, after substituting an is equal to a1 n plus a0 and an minus 1 is equal to a1 n minus 1 plus a0, the given equation becomes like this. Okay, after solving this equation, a1n plus a0 is equal to, multiply with 3a1n minus 3a1 plus 3a0 plus 2n. So on simplification, we got this equation 2a1 plus 2 into n plus 2a0 minus 3a1 is equal to 0. It follows that a1n plus a0 is a solution. A1n we have taken particular trial solution as an power p as a1n plus a0. So it follows this is the solution if and only if this value is equal to 0 and this value is equal to 0. So from that we can calculate a1 and a2 values. 2a1 plus 2 is equal to 0 and 2a0 minus 3a1 is equal to 0. From this you get a1 value as a minus 1, and from this by substituting a1 value as a minus 1, minus of minus plus 2a0 plus 3 is equal to 0, a0 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Therefore, we got a1 and a0 value. So whatever we consider as a particular solution as a a1n plus a0, here we have considered, we have taken an value as a a1n plus a0. So now we got the values of a1 and a0. Substitute here, a1 is minus 1 and a0 is minus 3 by 2. By substituting a1 and a0 values, we got this particular solution, that is minus n minus 3 by 2 is a particular solution. So this is a particular solution and we already calculated the homogeneous solution. So therefore the total solution of a given recurrence relation is equal to sum of homogeneous solution and particular solution. So which is equal to minus n minus 3 by 2 plus a dot a into 3 power n. This is the required solution of a given linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. So similarly, we can solve another problem also. Find all solutions of the recurrence relation. An is equal to 5 an minus 1 minus 6 an minus 2 plus 7 power n. Okay, again by looking at this recurrence relation, we identified it is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation where function f of n is equal to 7 power n. Okay, this is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. So if it is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation, it contains the solution of this recurrence relation will contain two parts. First part is about homogeneous and second part is about particular solution. So first you need to find out this homogeneous solution. Later we can find out particular solution. Sum of these two values will give you the total required solution of the given recurrence relation. So first I'm trying to find out the homogeneous solution. To get this solution, you must write down the characteristic root of the given equation. So it becomes, it is a r square minus 5r plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, find out the roots for this equation. R square minus 5r can be written as minus 2r minus 3r plus 6 is equal to 0. R of r minus 2 minus 3 of r minus 2 is equal to 0. So therefore we got two values, 2 and 3. Okay, therefore alpha 1 first root we have taken as a 2 and second root we have taken as a 3. Therefore the homogeneous solution will become a into alpha 1 2 power n plus b into alpha 2 power n. That is the solution of this homogeneous. That is a into 2 power n plus b 3 power n. Okay, first part of this solution we got it. Now we are trying to find out the second part, that is a particular solution. To find out the particular solution, we must remember the table whatever we discussed at the beginning of the session. F of n is equal to 7 power n. Here function f of n is 7 power n. So the reasonable trial solution is an power p is equal to a dot r power n. If you have 7 power n, f of n value is equal to 7 power n, the reasonable trial solution to this function will be equal to a dot r power n, where r is equal to 7. It is in the form of r power n. When the function f of n is r power n, an value will be equal to a dot r power n. Okay, now substitute an is equal to a dot a r power n, where r is equal to 7. Okay, in place of an you substitute a into 7 power n. So that's what I have done here. A dot r power n is equal to 5 a dot r power n minus 1 minus 6 a dot r power n minus 2 plus 7 power n. So on simplifying this, we got a, where r is equal to 7, no? A 7 power n is equal to 5a 7 power n minus 1 minus 6a 7 power n minus 2 plus 7 power n. Dividing with 7 power n, we get, you divide throughout this recurrence relation by 7 power n, you get 7 power n, 7 power n gets cancelled, you get a is equal to 5a 7 power minus 1 minus 6a 7 power minus 2 plus 1. So from this a value we got it as 49 by 20. So from this a is equal to 5a by 7 minus 6a by 49 plus 1. On simplification, We got A value as a 49 by 20. 49 by 20 is A value. Now particular solution will become what? To this given recurrence relation, an power p is equal to a dot r power n, where r is equal to 7 and a is equal to 49 by 20. Therefore, particular solution is equal to 49 by 20 into 7 power n. 7 power n. Therefore, the required solution is a power an is equal to an power h plus an power p, which is equal to a dot 2 power n plus b dot 3 power n plus 49 by 20 dot 7 power n. This is the required solution of the given recurrence relation. We'll discuss one more problem related to this uh, linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. Solve the following recurrence relation. An plus 2 plus 3 an plus 1 plus 2 an is equal to 3 power n, n greater than or equal to 0 with initial condition a naught is equal to 0 and a1 is equal to 1. So it is clearly, I mean, by looking at this recurrence relation, we understood very clearly that it is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation where function f of n is equal to 3 power n. Okay, this is a linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. The solution of the given recurrence relation is, as I said, it contains two parts, homogeneous and a particular solution. That's what I have written. Sum of these two will give you the total solution of this recurrence relation. So let me find out first the first part of the solution, that is an power h. To get this solution, first write down the characteristic root of given equation, that is r square plus 3r plus 2 is equal to 0. On simplifying this, we got two values for r, one is -1 and -2. We got two different roots, therefore the homogeneous solution will be equal to a dot a into -1 power n plus b into -2 power n. Now find out a particular solution, because f of n is equal to 3 power n. Again, it is in a form of r power n. Function f of n is in a form of r power n. Therefore, reasonable trial solution is a dot r power n, where r is equal to 3. Now substitute a dot 3 power n in a given recurrence relation. We get a dot 3 power n plus 2 plus 3 dot a 3 power n plus 1 plus 2 a dot 3 power n is equal to 3 power n. So by dividing by 3 power n, we get a value as a 1 by 20. Therefore, particular solution will be equal to 1 by 20 dot 3 power n. The total required solution is homogeneous solution plus particular solution. So a into -1 power n plus b into -2 power n plus particular solution is 1 by 20 dot 3 power n. This is about solving linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. With this problem is not over, because we have an initial condition. With initial conditions, it follows that an is equal to a into, see, by substituting n is equal to 0, we'll get a naught value. Anything power 0 is 0. 1. A into 1 is 1 plus b into 1 is 1 plus something power 0 is 1. 1 by 20 into 1 is 1 by 20. You get 1 plus b as a -1 by 20. And a1 value, we have also initial value a1. A naught is 0, a1 is given as a 1. So when will you get a1? By substituting n is equal to 1. If you substitute n is equal to 1 in a required solution, I mean in the total solution, you get a into -1 power 1 plus b into -2 power 1 plus 1 by 23 power 1. So on solving this, you get a plus 2b is equal to -17 by 3. Okay, we got first equation and second equation. On solving 1 and 2, you get a and b values. Here are the a and b values. After getting the a and b values, you substitute in a total required solution, that is an is equal to an power h plus an power p. Particular solution, we got it as a 1 by 20 dot 3 power 1, and this is about homogeneous solution. So this is about how to solve linear non-homogeneous recurrence relation. This is about today's session.